This is 1998 BMW Alpina B10. It is based on an E39 Touring, and the car is very original. We have been getting older cars from Europe and Japan for a very long time, and I have to say that if you look at the kilometers and the age of this car, this is perhaps the nicest that we have had, considering those two things. I mean, this car has all original paint. This car has obviously signs of being older, but look how clean everything is. Now, there is some surface rust on this carrier, but it's just something you can clean with your finger. And then the only other part that has a little rust on it is this little muffler hanger here, this bracket. That could probably be replaced for about $20, or you could just remove it and clean it and paint it. Everything else is original and it's rust free. And we also have several service records from the last two owners. You can see these suspension components are newer. The control arms for the rear and the front here, these are all newer. I already looked at the brake pads, they also look new. The engine looks dry. Now if you look at this transmission here, it looks like this was never cleaned, but look how dry it is. And I never mentioned how many miles this car has. So this car has, I think if you convert it into miles, it's about 180,000 miles. It's just a little bit over 300,000 kilometers. And I must say that when you drive this car and when you listen to the engine, when you look at the interior, and when you look at the paint, you may think that this car has 50,000 miles or less. That's how nice it is. But that's of course the result of the car being in good hands. These cars were somewhat collectibles when they first came out, and they were considered unique cars to begin with. They were never used as workhorses, so I imagine whoever owned this car just took very good care of it. And again, we do have service records showing that. One thing the car will need for sure is the tires. They don't actually look terrible, but if you look at the date on these tires, they are pretty old. I think it was, well, they're over 10 years old for sure. These are Michelin Sport, so these are proper tires that should be on the car. And they're not bald by any means, but they are older tires. So again, everything is original. You have original Alpina exhaust. All paint on the vehicle is original. We will take more videos. You will hear the engine start. You will see the interior, and you will also see the body. That's gonna be the walk around, which is going to be next. Thank you.